What's up, y'all? It's DanieB from Wild 1057 and 96.7. Also, DanieB.com. And I am at Stankonia Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. And we are here to interview one of the creators behind Atlanta's classic acts like Outkast and Sleepy Brown and everybody else that y'all love. Goody Mob, all them started here. So check us out. What's up, y'all? It's DanieB, Wild 1057 and 96.7. Also representing for DanieB.com. And right now, I have with me an A-Town legend. Tell them who you are.
I am Backbone, Dungeon Family, First Generation, Generation X, salute rank, give thanks.
Okay, we hear the Dungeon Family first generation. For those that don't know, you know, everybody ain't from Atlanta. What does all that entail? First generation Dungeon Family.
The first generation includes such renowned acts as myself, Backbone, Outkast, Goody Mob, Cool Breeze, Witch Doctor, Big Rube, Sleepy Brown, Society of Soul, Organized Noise, Mr. DJ, and the Enforcer Moan.
I'm mad at this monster voice you're using right now. Okay, so you pretty much laid out the lineup of the Atlanta greats where hip hop and Atlanta resides pretty much and where it came from. So as far as the where it's gone, where it started back then and where it is now, what are the differences and what are some similarities you see?
Actually, we are the second wave of MCs from Atlanta. We have to give it up for MCs like Shy D, The Hard Boys, Success in Effect, you know what I mean, D-Rock, Raheem the Dream, you know what I mean? Like, we came after those. We were just the crew that took it nationwide, that put Atlanta on the map. Even Crisscross was before us, you know what I'm saying? So we were the second wave that really stamped Atlanta as far as the hip-hop situation. So, but to answer your question, our essence was more organic. You know what I mean? We had a grassroots approach. You know what I'm saying? To getting our records heard because there wasn't no social media at the time. So we had to actually get out there 15, 20 deep, be in the club, singing the hooks to the song as the DJ spent the record. You know what I mean? And made it happen that way. But now, you know, fans are more accessible to the artists, and you know, we make sure that you know they could get the music a lot more, you know, a lot faster. You know what I mean? So, and that causes people to want to create music differently. You know what I'm saying? So when you create it, when you have to get it out there fast, it doesn't give it that essence or that homegrown feel that we took time to nurture. You know what I'm saying? When we made our music, you know what I mean?
I asked you that question because I have a quote from you from A3C, in which you said the industry is returning to its essence. All labels are independent. So, do you look at that as good thing or a bad thing?
Definitely. Anytime you celebrating independence, whatever business or lifestyle you're in, that's something beautiful. But like I say, the music industry, when rap first started, rappers didn't have major deals. So what did they do? They created their own entities. You know what I mean? They made ways for their music to get to the people. You know what I mean? So that's why you had a Profile Records and a Cold Crush or Sugar Hill. Those weren't major labels. Those were independents, and that's what it has returned to now. You know what I mean? Like with the Cash Monies and the even though they have major distribution now, but they started off independently. Like my label, Plateau Entertainment Group. You know what I'm saying? Strictly independent. So, you know what I mean? You getting that organic feel again. You know what I mean? More young MCs are becoming businessmen at an earlier stage of their careers now. You know what I mean?
You touched a little on your label. Tell us a little bit more about that and some of the acts you're cultivating.
Um, Presently, I am working on a collective of MCs that I have deemed Generation X, which is an extension through me, a first generation member of the Dungeon family. You can find out the characters involved on dfgenerationx.com. We presently have a CD out right now that is on iTunes, Dungeon Family Generation X Global Warning. And it's getting pretty good reception. You know what I mean? It's like I say, it's organic. You know what I mean? We seeded it and it's growing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's getting major attention because I didn't want it to just come in and rush and people overlook it and forget about it. You know what I mean? Like music on this album will stick around similar to the way that the Dungeon Family did because first of all, I am a Dungeon Family member. So the process that I went through to create that record was similar to the processes we take and took to create this, the albums we put out. You know what I mean? So
Okay, so as you said, you're trying to pretty much bring about the next generation of this organic feel that you guys took to the national level. Okay, cool. So, for everything involving you and your future artists and everything, where can we go to find out about everything?
well, like I said, you can go to dfgenerationx.com and meet the characters. Follow us on Twitter, dfgenerationx. And we out there, and just look for us on YouTube and everywhere else that you're getting your music from nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But Dungeon Family Generation X, definitely pick that album up on iTunes. It's a classic. I said so myself.
So that means it's real, right?
Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
Well, like I say, I am Backbone, Dungeon Family First Generation. You can get at me personally on Twitter at backbone underscore DF1G, or you can call me personally, 678-459-5140. You know what I mean? We're looking for producers, you know what I'm saying? MCs, songsters, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, writers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Actors, whatever your talent is, if I could help you develop that, I may not get you to where you want to be, but I can definitely advise you on a few things. And if we create something that can stick around for a while, like let's collaborate and make something happen. You know what I mean?
All right. DanieB, Y1057 and 96.7. We out. Peace.